15 different places, but that's the right club. So
Okay. So I want you to just imagine this is a shot into a par 4 here.
okay,
You got probably what? What do you think that is? 140,
I would
145,
say 142.
142. So go ahead and hit one for me real quick. How would you rate the contact of that shot?
That was
On a
thin. It was thin. On a
on a
scale of 1 to 10, I'd say a solid 4,
4?
maybe 3.
What about the ball flight? How would you rate the ball flight of that one?
Well, since it was thin, it's going to be right around the same 3 or 4, just because it was super low, because that was awful.
Okay. Do you think you'd be able to get that up and down for par if
Yes.
that was an actual hole?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that if you had the shot again, you would be? Well, let's just see. What are you trying to do here? Is it what's on your mind as you hit into this green? Is it birdie, par?
If I was from right here, my mind is set on birdie. I want to get a birdie out of this hole.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to settle for anything less than a par.
Don't want to settle for any less than a par.
So with this, like if that was my pin right there and the hole was shaped exactly like it is right now, I would be extremely aggressive trying to go for birdie.
All right, so let's see you hit one more.
Okay.
So what do you think? The contact there was what? 9, 8?
The contact there was probably 8.5, maybe 9.
What would make it a 10?
So that one felt I still felt like the ball was rolling out the club face just a little bit more.
Okay.
A solid 10 would feel like it smashed through the club and then it just took off. It felt like there was only one point of contact with the ball and then it came off the club rather than it kind of rolling up the face. But yet I still hit the ball pretty well.
Cool. So then what do you think you have to do in order to get that more compressed feeling with the golf ball?
Just make sure that it's making contact with the center of the club face.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that one was still a little bit low on the club face, and then I still feel like I'm kind of coming here, and it's allowing the club to kind of get underneath it before it makes really solid contact, allowing it to roll up the face.
So it's just an all feel thing for you. It's all
Pretty much.
kind of just, where are you feeling that? In your hands, your arms? Are you trying to get, more rotation? What specifically is it that you're trying to do to get that compressed feeling?
Well, that's a really good question.
So from like the next golf ball you hit forward, what are you going to be working on to make sure that you get that 10 contact?
My balance.
Your balance?
Balance has been a really good thing for me. A really big thing that I've been struggling with in the past, and I'm still working on it. I have a couple things that I've been working on to kind of work with me on the balance, because I found that I'd be falling forwards or forwards like this as well.
Okay.
So I've definitely been working on that to kind of help me with the contact as well.
Cool. All right.